Hello there everybody and welcome back to episode 2 of the 1.19 survival series. Today we are going to begin by getting some solid exploration in. So we're going to begin by creating a map, and for that I believe we need sugarcane, iron and redstone. So let's make some paper, that's what we need, and then we need a compass. And then, is that not enough? Okay, we'll have some more paper, and then we need a map. And then we need some planks, I believe, don't we? And we need some more paper, so then that we can make a cartography table. And we're gonna need even more paper. There we go. And we can place down the cartography table. And we can open up the map. Let's see, where are we? Also, we're going to be sort of in the top corner of a map. That's interesting. And there we go. And just simply expand the map. And now we're in the bottom sort of middle. There we go. So we now have nearly a fully expanded map. And I think we're just going to go around, explore, and just try and find stuff, basically. Yeah, I think that's going to be it, really. We're just going to go wander around, we've got plenty of food, and yeah, we're just going to try and see what's around us. Want to get some more wood types, obviously, so let's just head off in, which direction? Yes, this direction. So, oh, we probably want a bed as well. That would probably be a good idea. Do we have a bed in here? Yes, we do. And then, yeah, after we've done some exploration, we'll probably do some mining. And then, yeah, and then I want to build a house. I have found a house. I hate to admit it, but I have been looking at house tutorials, and I have found one that I quite like. So I know the rough resources that I need for that, and I know that I need calcite and spruce. So they are two things we want to find. So we just want to get to the corner of the map here. Right, there we go. We reached one corner of the map. So then let's see. Let's just go along this way and see what we have. We're going to reach some sea immediately, I notice here. But there's definitely something here. This will have something in for sure. I don't know whether it will be something that we want or not, but it'll have something in. A buried treasure map. A buried treasure map was in that first chest. And then let's check out this second chest here. Oh, there was a mending fishing rod, that's good, but nothing else of really any interest. So the buried treasure map, that's good. We'll definitely just pop over and find that quickly. So I believe it's just going to be on an edge over here somewhere. I don't think it'll be that hard to find. So, we're being attacked by a trident. Great. Let's see, can we get a trident? We are ready to go again, because yeah, that was pathetic the first time. I think a boat is going to be very important when exploring this world, because I know for a fact we have to travel across some ocean. And I think that there's going to be a lot of rivers like this where it's going to be so much easier just to get the boat out and just boat our way over than it is going to be to swim, which is obviously the alternative. But right, need to get out on the open sea here. Sailing around these rivers is not great, and I know that we can get out on the open sea. Oh, there's a ruined portal over there. I'm going to go and have a look at that. And, you know, we'll take the gold block. Gold is going to be an important aspect of this series, I think, for piggling, bartering, and for powered rails and stuff. Gold and iron are probably going to be the two most important things. I would love to get, what I want to do in this series, I would love to get, like, full netherite legit, because I've never done it before legit. So, that's what my main goal for this series. Damn, in theory, you could actually complete this nether portal, just mine 2 of these obsidian, and then bam, you would have yourself an nether portal. There we go, a gold block. We take it, we take it. Gotta love a nice gold block. And then which way we've got to go to make sure that we fill in enough of the map. I think if we just go straight, we'll be alright. Oh, because you can waterlog leaves now. That's an interesting concept, which means that you can no longer MLG on trees. Bam. That's gonna cause some annoyances for speedrunners, I reckon. Or just running around on top of trees. You're no longer really going to be able to do it, are you? Because you can't MLG on top of them. It's an interesting idea to add that type of thing, Mojang. Although it does make sense. It does make sense. I will give them that. It makes sense, but it will frustrate some people not being able to MLG onto leaves anymore. Oh, we got a village here. That's good. We can raid a village. Oh, I didn't bring my hoe with me, so I can't. Well, it'll just take me longer to take the hay bales. That's the one thing that the villagers are very good for, is hay. No, it's not a very big village, or is it? No, yeah, it's not a very big village, but there is a bell, so that's nice. So yeah, if I do come across a village, I'm just going to take the hay bales because they'll be good for breeding animals and everything, obviously. So yeah, that'll be good. And then, what have we got in here, if anything? Basically, yeah, well, I'm also going to take the beds, because beds are one of those things that'll be handy for a lot of things, but they can be frustrating to make. But then my inventory is just going to get full of beds, which is going to be annoying. Now, do I kill the iron golem for some iron? No, I don't think I do. Let's see what's in here. This is not a house that I recognise, but we'll take a smithing table. And I should probably sleep in here. Paper, bread, we take it. Another cartography table, we take it. Yeah, like this village, realistically, I'm never going to come back to it again. Like, it's quite a long way away from my base, so... And we'll take a brewing stand. You gotta love a brewing stand. And then what else is there? There's nothing else really in this. Well, there's this house on the hill here. This will have a bed in that we can steal. This is a weird village. Like, there's nearly as many churches as there is houses, because there's 3 churches and pretty much 3 houses. But hey, we'll take 3 free brewing stands. That was hard to say. And then, what have we got in here? Presumably just a bed, and we'll take it. And a bed, there we go. I'm going to have to start throwing some stuff out at some point. This is all just going to be carrots. No, that's carrots. Already got carrots, mate. Don't need carrots. I probably don't really need the potatoes either, to be honest with you. We take the composter, though. And we also definitely take... the hay bales, that's what we need. Hay bales, honestly, so underrated in the early game. You can use them for fall damage, you can use them for food, feed animals, decoration. Very underrated in my opinion. Go, you gotta love some pumpkins. Very, very good. Melon and pumpkin farm will definitely come soon. Obviously, we'll probably build a basic one. I'll probably build a basic one at some point, maybe just in between episodes. But a bigger one will come at some point. Definitely soon. Oh, roses. We take the roses. They're always helpful. They'll be good for decorating the house, which we will build later in the episode. There we go. That's some of the peonies as well. Oh, spruce, nice. We'll definitely be trying to get some spruce saplings. That will be something that we'll definitely do. I feel like these types of spruce biomes as well have become way more common. Oh, an azalea, an azalea, an azalea. Well, I'm not going to dig down at the moment, simply because I don't have the inventory room. But an azalea, we will definitely screenshot the coordinates of that. Go, because we will definitely want to come back here and explore a lush cave at some point. Not at the moment, but at some point we will want to explore a lush cave. And if we've got one marked, then that'll be good. Well, if we've got 2 lush caves next to each other, then that... In fact, I think I might have seen a third azalea up there somewhere. So if we do have 3 lush caves next to each other, then that could be... It could be a potential opportunity for a cave base. There we go. I swear I saw another azalea over here. I know that I'm going a bit off where I'm supposed to be, but did I see another one up here? Or am I just going blind? No, I did. I did. There is another azalea up here. And that's an insane mounting range. This could be an interesting spot for building a base. Mountains over there, caves over here. Could be really interesting. That's something definitely to consider as a potential base location. A swamp, definitely. Screenshot the coordinates of that, especially if there's a witch hut, but I don't think there will be here. Right, well, just found an ice spikes biome. That's very interesting to find an ice spikes biome. A bit pointless, but very good, just very interesting to see. One of those things you don't see every day. It's going to be a bit annoying to navigate through though, but finding an ice spikes biome is always a good thing, I think. And we've got plenty of swamp over here, so potentially there'll be a witch hut all along that side, and then we could build a witch farm. That would be good. Oh, a village. Another village. Well, I mean, I don't really have very much room in my inventory, which is annoying. So I might have to come back here at a later date, but we'll just see if they have anything interesting. Nope, nothing there. And nothing. Oh. Nothing in this one. And there's an iron golem. Nobody really has anything interesting in that. And there's another one with nothing in. And let's see. Well, we want the bell, of course. There we go. And then pumpkins. I've got enough pumpkins. See, is there anything interesting over here? A chest with, I guess we can mine that. Yep, there we go, we'll have that lot. And then, what's here? Absolutely nothing. Well, just another pointless house. Bit of a lame village, to be honest. Right, so everyone, as you can tell, I've got back from the brief exploration trip. Didn't really find anything, but, you know, it's nice to have a gold block, and most importantly, spruce saplings. Now, where's a place that I can grow these so then that I can farm them, because I need spruce wood for the house that I want to build. Now, since saying that I want to build a certain house, I've actually decided against building that house. But yeah, I've come up with a different design, which still looks very good, but it uses more oak and slightly less spruce, but still needs spruce. So. And then, yeah, so what I'm going to do now, very simply, I'm going to gather up all of the resources necessary. Don't know how much that's going to be, and decide on a location to build it, and then build it, I guess. It's nice that we've got all of these resources available to us now, though, just in case we do need them at any point. Like, the coarse dirt I will probably use. Don't need much of this other stuff, but it's nice to have it. And then the other thing that I wanted to do quickly was take out my diamonds and some sticks, and we will have some more sticks, and I think we're gonna have a diamond pickaxe, a diamond axe, a diamond pickaxe, and a diamond sword. And then that leaves us 3 for an enchanting table, which will be built at a later date. Not yet, but it will be built at some point. So yeah, there we go. We now have diamond tools. I will use up these iron ones first as well to begin with. But yeah, that's basically the plan, is just to, chop down a load of trees, replant a load of trees, chop them down, and I will probably go mining as well, because then we can get some diamonds and stuff. Deep slate. I think I want to use deep slate in the build, but I'm not sure. So I'll probably. So yeah, let me go and gather some resources, and then I will be back. So everyone, it's been a good couple of days since I last recorded a clip on this. Yeah, quite a lot of stuff has happened. I've gained the COVID. Yay, everybody loves having the COVID. It's been not that bad for me though, just had a bit of a sore throat and stuff. Not really had anything else. But in that time, I have been gathering up resources to build this house. Yeah, this took quite a long time, but it's weird how some stuff will take a long time. Like this chest probably took about an hour and a half in total to gather. Don't know why there's I don't remember if I need deep slate or not actually, but so I'm not sure if that needs to be there. But yeah, this probably took about an hour and a half in total, and then these 3 items probably took about an hour and a half in total. So it's funny how different things take different lengths of time to gather. The lanterns were annoying as well because I didn't have any iron. But I think I have gathered all of the resources necessary, as you can see. This is just sort of my random bits and bobs left over sort of chest. And then yeah, we've got just this chest which is a lot of signs. Don't really know what I'm going to need the signs for, but hey, apparently I need signs according to the video. So, and then I've just began by building out the layout over here, which yeah, as you can see, is a pretty small and basic layout. Yeah, it's pretty small and basic layout, but it is. But yeah, I think it looks good. I think you will be genuinely impressed with the house, and it will be better than anything that that anyone has ever seen on this channel before. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just build it all up, I guess, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. And yeah, I hope it looks good. So everyone, it's been about a month since I recorded a clip on here, and I've fallen ill again, this time not with COVID luckily, but I am ill again, and about 15-ish hours has gone into building this house, and I am really pleased with it. So let's see what you lot think. Ta-da! It is probably the best thing that I've ever built. It looks really good from all angles. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but it should really have a wheat field around it. However, I didn't think that was really appropriate because this is going to go into what's going to eventually be a massive village style thing. So I didn't think that was appropriate to have. However, I like the back view here and the front view. All of the side views are good as well. And there are ridiculous amounts of detail. The only real bone that I have to pick with it is the fact that like I didn't have like obsidian for another portal here. I didn't have like enough iron for anvils and stuff. So there are signs in places like here, like for stuff that I still need to do, like obsidian here and then enchantment table, 1 hour of tutorial for candle placement, you know, all stuff like that which really needs to be done. However, I do love the fact that there is loads upon loads of storage, and there's blast furnaces, and there's regular furnaces, and there's smokers, and there's smithing tables. And also I should probably point out, like, these are literally just item holders. Like, I will put something proper in there at some point. And then, yeah, it's the same story wherever you go, really. If you go up here, actually I don't think there is any up here, but again, look, these are just placement items for now. Like, obviously we're not going to have like ridiculous amounts of copper just stored up here on its own. But one thing that I do really like is this way of doing chairs with the signs and the oak trapdoor and then that. They do look really cool, and I will leave a link in the description to the video which I followed, or that this is built off of, because the guy's video was amazing, to be fair to him. So yeah, I'll leave a link to his channel in general. And I think I will build some of his other builds as well in this world at some point. Obviously up here we have the bedroom. You can go upstairs, again, more signs, but you know, more signs up here. And then down here, if we go downstairs, there's a load more signs and loads more barrels for storage and stuff. And then there are signs here again which say like you need to put looms in there, which is fine. And you can sit here, which is well, you can't actually sit here, but you're supposed to be able to sit like there, and you can't sit there either, but you get the point. I know, you can go in from the back here, you can sit here, you can watch the sunset nicely. And yeah, there's a lectern here, there's supposed to be a map there, I believe. But yeah, overall, I really, really, really like this house. Let's fall asleep in the brand new bed. Nice and satisfying to sleep in, to be honest. And yeah, like I said, this did take probably over 20 hours, including all of the gathering of the resources, which is something that I'm slightly embarrassed to admit. However, it is something that happens, so, we just have to put up with that. And also, in between episodes, I'm going to move all of the stuff in and hopefully try and get some of the item placement in and get some actual items in some of the barrels and chests and stuff. Oh, yeah. I did think about filming it as like a time lapse thing, but because it was like an hour, the video is like an hour and 20 long that you have to follow. So I was just thinking, oh well, this will take like maybe 3 hours, because that's normally how long these types of things take. Where if it's an hour and 20 tutorial, you roughly double it. So for how long it'll actually take you, so 3 hours, that was kind of my thing. But then I realised very, very quickly this was not going to be a 3 hour thing. And yeah, like I said, it probably took me about 15 hours to do in the end. But that's because I'm not very good at building. So I imagine if you're much better at building, then you can get it done much quicker. So anyway, I think that will do for the episode, and I would like to thank you all for watching. I've fallen in a hole there as a surprise, and yeah, like I said, I'm really, really pleased with this house, so I'd like to thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Also, thank you for a stack of subscribers.